Hey there, mattress shoppers. It's Jess here with the Sleep Judge. British economist Joan Robinson once said that when admitting something wrong is forbidden, there can be no progress. That's why we always like to take a second look at companies that launch new versions of their original products. About a year ago, we took a look at the Nectar Lush mattress and determined that it was a good fit for side and back sleepers who weigh less than 250 pounds. I've linked out to our full review documenting my experience with the Lush mattress in the description below. And today we're going to take a look at the new and improved Nectar Premier mattress. Now, Nectar launched in 2017 and their 2.0 version was released in November of 2019. So I always find it refreshing that they have consistently implemented consumer feedback every couple of years or so to make their product better and better. Based on a randomized survey of Nectar owners conducted within the past year, 90% reported a reduction in overall aches, soreness, and/or discomfort. Now, I'm really excited to see how the changes in the layer lineup and composition have improved the way this mattress performs, so let's take a look. One of the big changes in the Nectar Premier mattress is in the layer lineup, and we're going to break it down for you. Now, from the get-go, you're going to notice the exterior of the Premier mattress version differs from the Lush with its purple accents. Aesthetics aside, though, there is a big difference in the composition of the cover. Now, one of our primary concerns with the 2.0 version of the Nectar mattress back in 2017 was the subpar heat transfer capability. I think that's part of the reason why Nectar incorporated new heat-wicking cooling technology through the use of a polyester nylon blend where Tencel used to be used, which you can learn more about in the link in the description below. The new polyethylene blend is well known for its cooling sensation upon contact, and we'll be making a direct comparison here in just a few minutes to see how effective this change was in heat transfer capability. Now, the bottom cover is shift resistant, helping you to keep your mattress in place. Now, as we move our way beneath the cover, our first stop is the 3-inch gel-infused layer of phase change memory foam. It's designed to auto-adjust to the rise and fall of your body temperature to facilitate REM sleep. The pressure-relieving memory foam works to conform to the curves of your body, adding support where you need it and comfort where you want it. Now, if you're looking for a product featuring that traditional memory foam feeling of sinking into the material rather than floating atop, Layer 1 really does a great job capturing that sensation. To ensure you don't sink in too deep, though, the next 3-inch layer of dynamic support foam kicks in to start adding tailored bounce back. It's also in this transitional layer where the firmer support of the base is buffered so heavier areas of the body don't experience excessive pressure. Now, the dynamic support foam does an awesome job in aiding mobility and helping sleepers get in and out of bed as well as switch positions. Finally, we arrive at the 7-inch base layer that works to provide overall stability and structure to the mattress. You might be thinking this new version looks a little bigger, and you would be correct. The old Nectar Lush mattress was only 12 inches thick, where the new and improved Premier model is 13 inches thick. With a better understanding of how the Nectar Premier mattress is constructed, let's talk about how it feels. If you experienced the Lush version and found it didn't really offer the support that you're looking for, that's probably because the old layer lineup was much more memory foam focused, with around 40% of the layer lineup made of visco foam, compared with around a quarter in this new version. Now, while you still get to enjoy that sinky traditional memory foam feel that's ideal for side sleepers or for people who suffer with pressure points, there's notably more support and bounce in the new version. Now, the new lineup does an excellent job aligning the legs, hips, and shoulders, and I found it really easy to switch positions despite the initial memory foam layer. Now, on our review of the 2.0 version of the Nectar mattress, there were multiple comments from other users who are reporting back pain. If you happen to be one of them, Nectar has responded to this issue well with a significant boost in support matched well with the contour in the comfort layer. If you do weigh between 100 and 250 pounds and struggle with back pain, the Nectar Premier mattress is a great choice, and you can expect excellent contour and comfort for back and side sleeping. Stomach sleepers, on the other hand, may find the memory foam to be a little too plush to keep their spine in proper alignment. If this is your preferred sleeping position, I am going to leave a link to our top recommendations for you. Now, if you weigh more than 250 pounds, the effect of the transition layer is minimized and you're going to engage way too directly with the base layer. Not only does this increase pressure points, but you won't experience the intended traditional memory foam feel and contour. If this describes you, I am going to link out to some great options that offer the right combination of comfort and support for people who carry a lot of weight. On the other end of the spectrum, lightweight sleepers are more likely to perceive the Nectar mattress as being too firm, especially side sleepers. Now, while Nectar could still be a good fit, you might consider the complimentary purchase of a plush mattress topper, so make sure you check the description for more info on that. In any case, you do get a 365-night sleep trial, so no matter your weight, if you think the combination of that traditional memory foam and the progressively firmer support layers could provide a good fit for your unique circumstances, you have nothing to lose to go ahead and try it out. Now, the mattress is in the medium firmness range, and to give you a better picture of what that means, let's take a look at the results we've gathered using our proprietary firmness and contour testing tool. You can learn all about how this tool works in the description, so for the sake of time, let's just break down the results. You can see on the graph generated that Nectar did an excellent job recreating the overall firmness and contour of the Lush model, even though there is less memory foam. The Premier model is ever so slightly firmer than the Lush, as evidenced by its higher placement on the chart. Interestingly, you do get to enjoy a very slight increase in the feeling of contour in the comfort layer before the transitional foam kicks in, as you can see in the longer blue line in the Premier results. While the feel of the transition foams in both the Lush and Premier models are perceivably similar, it's the support core that makes the biggest difference. Independently of the blue and red lines, the yellow line, which indicates interaction of the heavier areas of the body with the support core, is more pronounced. Okay, I know I just threw a lot of information at you, so what's all this really mean for someone sleeping on the Nectar mattress? For starters, people who want to enjoy memory foam but don't want an overly sinky feel will benefit from the way the transition and support layers kick in to prevent this while still allowing for excellent contour. Furthermore, the layer lineup is a great fit for side sleepers as well as for people with a lot of weight consolidated in a particular area, as is the case for women with pear or apple-shaped bodies and men with triangle and rhomboid body types. If you weigh more than 250 pounds, however, you're going to begin sinking deeper into the support core, at which point you will begin to notice a difference in the feel as the heavier areas of the body dig deeper into the firm core layer. In your case, check out the link in the description for mattresses that would be a better fit. Aside from the change in the layer lineup that was likely prompted by the complaints of back pain reported by people who use the Nectar Lush model, the other primary change has to do with heat transfer. Now, with the Premier layer lineup and composition, you still get to enjoy the memory foam contour with the added benefit of the phase change material infusion. Without getting super scientific, this technology allows body heat to transfer from areas with higher temperatures, like the torso, to the cooler areas like your hands and feet. Furthermore, I expected the heat-wicking polyblend cover to yield positive results when I tested the heat transfer capabilities using thermal imaging technology. The Premier mattress performed around 30% more effectively than the original Nectar mattress we took a look at a few years ago. Now, if hot sleeping is a really big issue for you, I think you'll really appreciate the efforts that Nectar has made to keep you sleeping cool. If you want to learn more about Nectar's advancement in cool sleep, check out our full review where I'll be breaking down the additional cooling properties of Nectar's Premier Copper model. It's an extra $400, but it really would be worth the investment if you have significant issues with hot sleeping. Edge support can be easy to overlook, but it's an important consideration. Low support on the edge can be an issue for sleep partners who sleep closer to the edge, and for those with mobility issues, it can be difficult to get in and out of bed when you sink in too deeply. Anytime you're dealing with an all-foam mattress with an emphasis on contour and a feeling of coziness, you're typically going to take a compromise in edge support, so let's take a look. Now you can see when I sit on the edge applying all of my weight into a concentrated area, I do sink in pretty deep. Now if you sit on the edge often, you may want to consider a mattress with an inner spring unit. However, check out the degree of support that I get when I lie on the side of the mattress. Edge support on the Nectar Premier mattress has improved over the previous version with the elimination of some of the memory foam layers and the extra inch of overall thickness. Now for an all foam mattress, edge support is pretty good. So if you're seeking the memory foam feel and want a mattress without all that excessive bounce that is typical of innerspring units, the new Nectar Premier mattress is a great choice. Few things are more annoying than someone tossing and turning next to you on a mattress that accentuates every movement. Now, in seeking a mattress with great motion isolating properties, memory foam is typically your best bet, as are mattresses made entirely of foam. While the change in the layer lineup has been beneficial for issues like low edge support, back pain, and heat transfer, it has created a slightly less stable surface. However, the increase in motion transfer is very, very minimal. Now, as you can see here, when I drop a 20-pound medicine ball next to another of equal weight, the impact on the resting ball is minimal. So is motion isolation slightly compromised when compared with the old Lush version of the Nectar mattress? Yes, but again, it is very slight. However, life is all about give and take, and considering the many improvements over the old version, this was a very minimal price to pay for a very worthwhile return on investment. Does the Nectar mattress offer good value? Since the Premier model hasn't been out long enough to assess actual durability experiences, we do have to take a look at physical indicators that determine what we can expect. Before getting deep into analysis, there are a couple of things to consider off the bat. For starters, this product is not made in the USA, and this is often an indication of lower quality. And some of the foams in the Nectar mattress are advertised as being high density. However, these densities aren't actually revealed, and customer service didn't even know what mattress density was when I reached out. So to solve the mystery, I went ahead and extracted square inch chunks of each layer to see for myself how they measured up compared with industry standards. Now you can check out our full written review if you want to see how these numbers were calculated, but they shed some very positive light on the durability expectations. The Nectar Premier contains two foam types, visco and polyfoam. In visco foam, we like to see a density of 3 pounds per cubic foot for decent durability, and this is pretty standard of products in the Premier price range. 4 PCF indicates great durability, and 5 is the best of the best. Considering the mid-range price of the Premier mattress, I was really surprised to find the premium range density of 5 PCF in the memory foam. Equally impressive was the density of the polyfoam layers, where we like to see around 1.8 PCF. The transitional support layer features a PCF of 3.0, which is very high for a polyfoam. In the final support layer, the density is at that 1.8 PCF, which is excellent. While lower than the transition layer, you have to keep in mind that your body weight doesn't have the same level of impact on that final base layer as it does on the comfort and the transitional layers. So 1.8 PCF in the base layer is very appropriate. Nectar's regressive density lineup makes complete sense when you think about it. The top layer gets the most wear and tear, and that's where they really amped up the density. And to make the most cost-effective sense, they slightly decrease the density the further you get from the surface without going below the standards for excellence in durability at any level. Now, this is one of the more clever strategies that I've seen to balance the cost and the longevity. With numbers like these, I'm really not surprised that Nectar does back their products with their forever warranty. Of course, you can always do your part in preserving the integrity of your Nectar mattress by spot cleaning the cover ASAP in the event of spills, using a damp cloth and mild detergent. Just make sure not to allow the liquid to seep into the foams. Keep in mind, removing the cover does void your warranty, so for deeper stains, you could consider an upholstery cleaner, but this could put the foam layers at risk of damage. So just to play it safe, always use a fitted sheet, and it's definitely worth the added investment in a mattress protector. And I will leave some great ones that we recommend in the description below. Now, the weight limit on the Nectar Premier mattress is 600 pounds. So if you and your sleep partner have a combined weight that exceeds this limit, not only will comfort be compromised, but so will durability. If that describes you, again, check the description for mattresses capable of handling heavier loads. So at the end of the day, is the new and improved Nectar Premier mattress right for you? If you have issues with hot sleeping, it's definitely a step above the standard Nectar mattress, since you do get to take advantage of the phase change material that stood up to our thermal testing. Considering how important cool sleep is and the ability to enter REM stage, it's definitely worth the extra $400 investment. For those who sleep extra hot, another $400 again will score you the Nectar Premier Copper Mattress, and you can click on our full written review below to learn a little bit more about the differences between Nectar's 3 options and their progressive cooling capabilities. I think you'll really appreciate the classic memory foam feel that Nectar was able to maintain without feeling overly sinky. I think side sleepers will enjoy the contour that prevents pressure points in the hips and shoulders, while back sleepers can take advantage of the great alignment that's heavily facilitated by that dual-acting support team offered in layers 2 and 3. Now, if you tried out the Lush mattress and experienced back pain, the Nectar Premier could be well worth a second try since it's less memory foam focused, but still offers a very similar feel. Now, if you sleep primarily on your stomach, you may find this mattress to be too sinky. For you, I think the standard Nectar mattress would be a better fit. Sleep partners can expect excellent motion isolation, and the Premier is very easy to move around in for those with mobility issues who want to enjoy the memory foam feel. With that being said, edge support is pretty low, and that's pretty standard when it comes to mattresses made entirely of foam. If you have trouble getting in and out of bed, check out the link in the description to our list of best innerspring mattresses. Furthermore, if you weigh more than 250 pounds, you won't experience the contour and firmness in the way that we've been describing in this review, as you'll be sinking too deeply into the support foam. In the event that you do need to contact customer service, it doesn't take long to get connected using the online chat option, which I did a couple of times. However, much like the mattress isn't made in the US, I get the feeling that customer service is outsourced. In my experience, they didn't really seem to understand the difference between foam densities and mattress dimensions. And there were also long wait times in between responses. At a certain point, one agent I spoke with stopped responding completely when I was asking her about the material types in the 3 layers. On the other hand, the outsourcing has made it possible to provide higher than average foam quality, as each of the 3 layers feature excellent densities without breaking the bank, making the Nectar Premier a top pick for the mattress shopper on a budget with no compromise on quality. Now, if you think this sounds like the right mattress for you, but you're worried about making such an important decision without actually getting to try it out for yourself, Nectar does offer a 365-night trial, and you are protected against defects in material and workmanship forever. I'd also urge you to check out our full review at thesleepjudge.com, where you can learn even more about the Nectar Premier mattress and take advantage of special discount codes to save money, so definitely don't miss out on that. Until next time, remember, the right mattress can make even the worst days better.